afternoon, everyone. May 8th. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I know I am thankful for my mom, but not only her, for all the ladies in my life that have treated me like a second child, that I consider a second mom to me. There is many, those of you that don't really know me in person and just know me through videos, I am a lot. And so it takes multiple ladies to keep me in check sometimes, and to keep me in line. Not a lot in a bad way. I can be a lot. And so I have lots of ladies in my life that have treated me like their own, whether that be giving advice, feeding me, letting me tag along with them and their kids, because I am an only child. So I've got lots of ladies that have really stepped up when they didn't have to. But my mom is definitely one of the greats. She takes such good care of me even now, that I'm not in her house, that I am legally an adult. I am so thankful for her. So let's dive right in. We are in Psalm 19. This is going to be a good one. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. How great is that? That the skies and the heavens know that God is God, and they praise him. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words. No sound is heard from them, yet their voice goes out into all the earth. Their words to the end of the earth. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to his course. It rises at one end of the heavens, it makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the joy of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, much more. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warned, in keeping them there is a great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. So in mine, starting at verse 7 all the way to verse 10, which is the law of the Lord, the statutes, the precepts. It's just like all of this stuff that is either a command from God or a way that we're supposed to view God. I have where it says it's perfect, trustworthy, right, radiant, pure, firm, righteous, more precious than gold, sweeter than honey. That I've got underlined. I've got all of that highlighted, but I've got those bits and pieces underlined because that's telling me that, yes, God tells us to obey his word. But he's not telling us that out of trying to control us. He's telling us that because it is perfect, it is trustworthy, it is right, it is radiant. If we follow the way of the Father, our life is going to be so much better than if we try and walk our own way. That's what it's saying. It's saying that, God gives us free will. So we can choose to follow his commands and follow where he leads, or we can choose to go off our own way and see how well that works out. And I think a lot of times people look at God as this controller that is trying to, keep a strong thumb right on top of you and make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. But that's not right. That's not it. That's not how God works. Something that one of my youth pastors always would say was, he'd give us something and then he'd say, but we have what? And we would say free will. You can choose to go against God. 100%. You can choose to go against God. Should you? That's the question. God is not a controlling God. He's not, because he gives us free will. If we want to choose to go against him, then that's fine. Now, is it always going to work out in our benefit? Probably not. But even though he gives us commands, he instructs us, he does so because he knows what is right for us. His law is perfect. He's trustworthy. He's right. He's radiant. He's pure. Firm, righteous, more precious than gold, sweeter than honey. God is trying to give us a life that is the best that it can be. And the only way to do that is to follow where he leads. Believe me, we're human. We want to go against it and we want to try our own path, and he'll let us. But more often than not, you're going to say, I can't do this on my own, and you're going to come running right back to God, and that is fine because he will accept you just as you are. That is what is so great about a God that is righteous, that is pure, that is firm, that is loving, all the things. God is all the things, and I am so thankful for that. Everyone, I hope you have a great Sunday. Have a great Mother's Day. Spend time with your mom. If your mom is not with you anymore, or maybe never was, rejoice in the fact that you have a father who will take the place of a missing mother. God will love you like a mom, will guide you like a mom, will protect you like a mom. The Father doubles as a mother the same way that he doubles as a father for the fatherless. God is always right there when we need him, and he will fill any role that we need that is missing from our lives. Everyone, have a great Sunday, have a great week, and of course, go be the example.